Hi everyone, this is Lorraine. So today I thought I would share with you what's in my makeup bag, kind of, that I'm using currently, like product wise, because they're all things that I particularly like. Some are new, but most of them are like tried and true products. So I'm just gonna show you. I put everything right into here. I don't typically take my makeup bag out of my bathroom. I've gotten to the point in my life where I just put on my makeup and I go for the day if I choose to wear makeup. Most days I do not wear makeup, so that's the reality of it. But if I am going to wear makeup, I just put it on and go, and I don't really bring anything with me. I used to carry like a makeup bag with me. Your life just changes as you get older, and that is not my priority anymore. Having like a perfectly made up face at all times. So I just kind of, do what I like, go with it, and then it fades throughout the day, and that's fine. Right now, this is fresh face. This is how I look right after I apply all my makeup. At least it has been the routine that I've been doing for the last several months. So I'm just gonna show you what products I'm currently liking. Go step by step through. So some of the things, if you've watched me for a long time, I feel like some of the things may remain the same. However, I did change it up a little bit. So first of all, the foundation that I've been using recently and been really liking is the Chanel Les Beiges B40. That's the shade that I am, but I like this foundation a lot. I had been using the Armani Luminous Silk foundation. I'd been using it for years, but I just decided to change it up a couple months ago, and so far so good. Still apply it using a beauty blender. It just makes me happy. And I really like the nude one just because, when it gets dirty, it just kind of, it doesn't look as nasty as if it were to be like pink and then dirty. The nude is where it's at. Next product that I apply is like cheeks. So I told you I was gonna be into cheeks. So I've been using this one, which is the Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk Cheek Tint in the shade 62. I was gonna say 29, but it's 62. It's this pink color. It's not as pink as I thought it was going to be, especially since I applied powder over it and whatnot, but I like it. I like it as a base. So far so good. The color that I'm putting over it is not even similar, but it's working for now. So I've been using this, I've been liking it. I've gotta change up the other color. I just have been kind of lazy and I just have been using what I have. I also apply this Victoria Beckham Reflect Pearl. It's like a highlighter stick. It looks like that. And I just apply that kind of as a C shape around my, right in here, just to highlight. So far so good. Then I go in with my cheek color, and this is the cheek color that I've been using. It's the Giorgio Armani number 30 Luminous Silk Glow Blush. Very peachy compared to the pink color that I've been putting underneath, which is fine. Honestly, I've just been too lazy to grab out another color. I think I thought I grabbed the right color when I went to go use this, and then it just ended up being this, and this is what I've been going with. And I like the Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk. Is that what it's called? Luminous Silk Glow Blushes. They're nice quality. I like good quality blushes. And I have been using this, which is the Rare Beauty Enlighten Highlighter. And then for the cheek, this is my other new product, the Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk Bronzing Powder 100. So then I apply the cheek color, the highlight color, and the bronzing color, and I feel like it just kind of sets the other like products that I've used. And then I go in with my powder, and I kind of start with the areas that are just no other extra additional color on them, just like, nude. And then I go over the cheeks, but I use this Chanel Les Beiges B50. It's the Healthy Glow Sheer Powder, and it looks like that. And so I've been liking this, loving it actually. I really like these Chanel foundations. They are quite nice. Love a good foundation for my eyes. And this is pretty good for me. So this is the YSL Couture Mini Clutch 100, and it's, you know, like fancy little leather thing. And most days I just apply this, but you can see I've hit the pan on it because I've actually really liked it. Some days I'll add a little darkness, but most days I will just use this color. If I'm feeling a little extra, I apply this to the inner corners, sometimes on the brow bone. Not always though, but this color is very nice. I don't think I applied any to my brow bone today actually, but that's that. I used to love a winged liner, and then I kind of got out of it because I've just been a lot of days without makeup, and so then when I apply the winged liner, I just felt like it was too harsh. So I have been using this Victoria Beckham satin liner. It's an eyeliner from her, and it's in a dark brown color, cocoa. And I just apply this to my lash line on the top, and then I smudge it with the other little other side. It just gives a little bit of that darkness that I like on my lash line without being overly harsh. So that's what I've been going with lately. I make it like the winged liner, but then I just smudge it out, and so it is what it is. Mascara, I've just been using this Gucci one because it's still working. It's the mascara, I want to say Obscure, in the color black. It's been a good mascara. I know I bought something recently that I showed you all, but this one has been good. So I probably would repurchase that. I just need to remind myself. Eyebrows, I've still been using this Anastasia Dip Brow Pomade in the color Taupe. I don't know what to do with my eyebrows, to be honest with you. I like the shape of them. They don't really grow. They are what they are. I just like to make them a little bit darker. I would like them to be a little thicker, but that's not really happening unless I decide to apply some growth product, and I don't really feel like doing that. So I just kind of leave them alone. And then I just apply this to try to make it a little bit darker and happier, and maybe a little bit like more filled in. And then last, I apply my lip color, and I've been really liking this Ilia. I use it as like a liner and like basically just a all over thing. But it's, I line my lips and then fill them in. And this is the Lip Sketch Hydrating Crayon in the color Banquet. And it looks like that. So it's really pretty nice. Here, let's show you. So that's like the base of it. And then I've been using this sample because I went on a trip to Nashville for a friend's birthday. And basically this is the makeup that I brought with me, and I've just been using the same thing. But I just didn't want to have too much of anything. So I have been using this little tiny Charlotte Tilbury in the color Pillow Talk, and it's been quite nice. And so that's that, and then I'll apply that right on top of it, which doesn't really make that much of a difference, but I feel like it's doing something, so that's where we go with it. And then I apply this Chanel lip gloss in the color, it's a Rouge Cocoa Gloss in 722. And so then, wow, beautiful. See, these colors all go together. My cheek colors really don't, but it doesn't really bother me. But eventually I'll change it out. I haven't done it yet. I'll get there, but I just haven't. But that's what I've been currently using, have in my makeup bag. I've eliminated a lot of makeup, but I still have quite a bit of makeup, just not like a whole room of it or anything like that, not a whole closet full of it. I have this case that I've contained it all into, which is great because, you know, was a makeup addict for quite some time. So containing it into a little bag is amazing. I still love makeup. I gravitate towards makeup. I want to buy new things, but I try to be a little bit more reasonable because that's just who I am now. I'm a reasonable human being. But for now, that is what I've been using. That's what I've been liking. I may change it up completely tomorrow. You never know, but everything there is highly recommended. The only thing that I maybe wouldn't highly recommend, just FYI, this Rare Beauty is fine. It's fine. It kind of applies like a nice little cheek highlight, but it almost, the quality of it is just not, it's almost like chalky or something, which is fine. It's fine. It worked, whatever, but I would like a little bit, something a little bit more smooth, you know, just a little bit more smooth. I'm all about quality over quantity, you know what I'm saying? So that's the only thing that questionable in my little area of things. Everything else, great, super great. So if you have any questions, feel free to post them below. If you have any requests for any other videos, post them below. I think I may do a video, I was thinking about it, on my Oura ring. I really, really love my Oura ring. So, and I have a lot of people in real life, IRL, ask me about it all the time. So I thought it would be kind of a great video to do. So if you have any questions about the ring in particular, let me know. It's just kind of cool. I'll just tell you, it's like a fitness, sleep, like just like a whole lifestyle ring, I would call it. I look at it for, I like to look at just, the only thing I don't think is quite accurate is the amount of steps that it says I take, because I do have the Apple Watch and my steps on the ring are way more than my steps on the watch. So I don't know which one is quite accurate there. I've got to figure it out one day. I've got to actually like do something for a period of distance and see like which one, I guess I could do that on the treadmill, right? Maybe that's gonna be one of my things. So we'll kind of compare it to that. But I like it a lot for telling me when I'm gonna have my period. My period's pretty consistent, like every like 25 days. But it reminds me, it knows that I've done some kind of activity. It knows when I do housework. It knows when I do yard work. It's pretty cool. It tells you about your sleep, which is fine, but how are you gonna change your sleep unless you mentally change it, I guess? I never have a problem with sleep though. I'm a good sleeper. That's not my deal. But I like it a lot. So if you're questioning anything about the Oura ring or whatever, feel free to ask me. I've had it for several months now. I have no idea how long. I've got to look into that too. But I've had it for a long period of time, at least 6 months or more. And it's been something that I've really liked. One of my friends didn't like it though. She's like, you always have such dainty, pretty jewelry and it's just so bulky. And I'm like, yeah, it kind of is, but I don't know, I enjoy it. But anything else, post below, and I will see you all very soon with another video. Hopefully another Operation Get Sexy video, because you know, we're getting sexy. Although I still haven't gotten back into the rhythm of it from like all these hurricanes that we had and everything. Like, I feel like I've dipped a little bit in my lifestyle, like my health lifestyle. Just kind of, I've been a little bit lazy. Not that I don't work out still every day, but I've just been a little bit lazy and I haven't gotten like, achieved like the high level goals that I want to achieve. So maybe next week. There's always next week, although we are tracking another hurricane, so that's fun. But yeah, so if you have any questions, comments, blah, 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 post them, and I'll see you all very soon. Goodbye.